Hashem, Rakak Wadash. Double honors to the elders and the bishops at Great Millstone who rules well. Peace and salutations to the elect. Just want to talk about a few things. I have here email from YouTube, and we all know who runs YouTube. This is what they said. It says, "Hi, simple servant. We have reviewed your content and determined that it may not be suitable for viewers under the age of 18 per their guidelines. As a result, we age restrict the following content." And that's the title right there. I'm not sure why they restricted. I'm guessing it's because of this word right here. I don't know, but they don't really need a reason, but that's what they did. So, hey, man, it's all good. I guess it's gonna be the first of many. It's a good thing I'm pushing out this work and it's affecting them. Hey, that's our job. We're supposed to bring down strongholds. But it got me thinking. At least when I first seen it, I'm like, it restricts under 18, and I was like, dang, so the children, people that's coming up won't be able to see it. And I thought to myself, like, that's their mindset. They want to try to basically, and they're double minded. You know what I mean? At one end, they want to destroy, you know, the generations that's coming up. But at the same time, they want to save them or indoctrinate them to their new agenda, right? They don't want this information being brought up, and the reason being is because they think they're going to continue forever. They're going to bring in new generation after new generation, and then everything's going to be good. They think this whole awakening right now is just something that's happening, and somehow, some way, they're going to come on top and stop it all. You know what I mean? So that was my thought. This is Obadiah 1, and we'll just get 3. It says, "The pride of thine heart hath deceived thee, thou that dwellest in the cliffs of the rocks, whose habitation is high, that saith in his heart, who shall bring me down to the ground?" Right? And that's the mindset of the wicked who rule the world. They think that they can't be stopped and they won't be stopped. This is Psalms 49:11. It says, "Their inward thought is that their houses shall continue forever, and their dwelling places to all generations. They call their lands after their own names," right? And that's what they're continuing doing. Every day you wake up and you go driving somewhere, I'm pretty sure you're seeing highways still being built, bridges being built, things like that. And they're going to be naming these bridges and things after themselves, right? Because they rule the world right now. This is their kingdom, right? So that's what's happening. But they think, like the scripture says, in the dwelling places to all generations, right? They won't see in the days, basically. They shall continue forever. That's their thoughts. So, and that's not the case. This is a prayer for the overthrow of the wicked, and we know the wicked who rule the world, which is E, right? This is Psalms 10, and we're just gonna read this whole thing here. The point that I had got. Let me see. We're just gonna read this. Okay. It was 6. All right. Psalms chapter 10, verse 1. Why standest thou afar off, O Lord? This Yahweh Bahashem Yahushai. Why hidest thou thyself in times of trouble? The wicked in his pride doth persecute the poor. Let them be taken in the devices that they have imagined, right? And these people have imagined a lot. You know, uh, you got the movie coming out called Civil War. This is all according to Yahweh Bashim Yahushai's plan, and we know that the wicked is his sword. So these are things that they have imagined. They want civil war, they want uproars, they want, World War III, they want all of this stuff because they think they're in control of it, right? Even you got robotic dogs with firearms on it, all type of things. People floating above the water with the like little rocket things. Them things got guns on it. Just a whole lot going on. You know, and they wanted to cut us off from being the nations. That's still their plan, right? They still trying to find a way to wiggle in and stop this truth from coming out. It says, "For the wicked boasteth of his heart's desire, and blesses the covets whom the Lord abhorreth." Right. So these people talk about what it was, WEF talking about we are gods, and we can't be stopped, and if anybody try to stop us, we're gonna kill them. So that's them boasting of his heart's desire, basically. And even let's get some of that stuff, which is pretty crazy. I was looking at this today. Let's see. It was something about, yeah, right here. Pope Francis authorized WF to rewrite the fact check Holy Bible. So they want to write a new Bible that's fact check, probably saying, oh, they not gonna die, and they and in fact that they will truly continue forever, right? Right here, experts admit WF planning to kill 4 billion people within years, right? So they're boasting what they want. They putting this stuff in the movies. They got the Simpsons predicting things. Um, you know, all type of stuff going on. But let's look at this verse right here. Yeah. So yeah, that's pretty much what I thought what it meant. Gotta make sure that thing still be recording.
Strong's H 1214. Batsah. Batsah.
To cut off, break off, gain by unrighteous violence, get, finish, be covetous, be greedy, to cut off, to stop, to gain wrongfully or by violence, to cut off, sever, to finish, complete, accomplish, to violently make gain of. For the wicked boasteth of his heart desire, and blesseth the covetous, whom the Lord abhorreth. The wicked, through the pride of his countenance, will not seek after Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. Yahweh Bashem Yahushai is not in all his thoughts. They're not thinking about the Lord. They don't. I think in the NLT it says they don't believe he's alive. They believe he's dead. And they just doing what they're doing. It says his ways are always grievous. Thy judgments are far above, out of his sight. As for all his enemies, he puffeth at them, right? And that's the pride. And you can see he's boasting himself, saying he shall continue forever. You know what I mean? And he's looking at his enemy like right now in today's news, you got people walking around like they lollygagging. You know what I mean? Like they just smirks on their face. China and all the others is like, yeah, we're moving away from the dollar, but these people is just like, oh, it don't matter. If you look at them, it don't look like they're worried about these other people around. The only people it seem like they're worried about is the Israelites. The elect of Israel, the men out here pushing his words. That seems to be really, if you really watching, you can tell. It's getting at them. You got the different athletes and things like that. If any one of them athletes talk about anything about the truth or anything like that, shoot, they get fined. They got to apologize and things like that. He has said in his heart, I shall not be moved, for I shall never be in adversity. So this man, you know, is just so bold, so proudful. He don't think nothing can touch him. You know, basically that's what it's saying. His mouth is full of cursing and deceit and fraud. Under his tongue is mischief and vanity. He sitteth in the lurking places of the villages. In the secret places doth he murder the innocent. His eyes are privily set against the poor. He lieth in wait secretly as a lion in his den. He lieth in wait to catch the poor. He doth catch the poor when he draweth him into his net. What the scriptures say, the be so vigilant because the devil is like a roaring lion seeking whom he may devour. That's what's happening. He croucheth and humbleth himself that the poor may fall by his strong ones. Another scripture came to mind. I can't really remember it. Though he come humbly, I got it. Let me try to get that. Humbly, it's either he come humbly or let me see. Yeah, right here, Ecclesiasticus. It says Ecclesiastes 12 and 11, though he humble himself and go crouching, yet take good heed and beware of him, and thou shalt be unto him as if thou hadst wiped a looking glass, and thou shalt know that his rust have not been altogether wiped away. Because just like iron rusteth, so if the wickedness of the people that ruled Israel, right? Don't trust them at all. I don't know. Psalms 10 and 10, he croucheth and humbled himself that the poor may fall by his strong ones, right? And that's what he's doing. You got Biden and Trump or whatever, the two sides, red blue, versus blue and things like that. You got people believing in the lies that these people are saying and things like that, right? He has said in his heart, God hath forgotten, he hideth his face, and he will never see. So, right, they think of all the wickedness they're doing that the sins is not reaching up to the heavens, right? They just think they can continue on murdering, killing, you know, trying to change the Bible. These people, look at this guy. Pope Francis, whoever, he has authorized this WF to rewrite fact checked Holy Bible. This man he has no authority to do with that. You know what the scriptures say, don't add or take away from the word, right? Arise, O Lord, O God, lift up thine hand, forget not the humble, right? And the elect is the humble. Wherefore doeth the wicked contemn God? He hath said in his heart that will not require it. Oh goodness. Oh well, no, that's not it. Some scripture. I'm pretty sure we can search up require and get some scriptures on that, some precepts on that, even maybe in a cross reference. Oh, they don't have anything. We're gonna get this word contemn though.
Strong's H 5006. Naats. Naats.
Despise, abhor. Let's get it. How to spell that word? That's the word. Condemn. Oh yeah, despise, scorn, look down on. Sorry. Wherefore do the wicked contemn God, right? So they hate God. He has said in his heart that will not require it. So they don't think so, and that's another thing. They don't think he's alive, but at the same time they're like, he's not gonna bother us. We're not doing too bad out here. You know what I'm saying? So Psalms 10 and 14. Thou hast seen it, for thou beheldest mischief and spite to require it with thy hand. The poor committeth himself unto thee. Thou art the helper of the fatherless. Break thou the arm of the wicked and the evil man. Seek out his wickedness till thou find none. The Lord Yahweh Bashim Yahushai is king forever and ever. The heathen are perished out of his land. Lord, thou hast heard the desire of the humble. Thou wilt prepare their heart. Thou wilt cause thine ear to hear, to judge the fatherless and the oppressed, that the man of the earth may no more oppress. Right? And this is a prayer of the elect. We do pray that this wicked kingdom gets overthrown and Yahweh Bashim Yahushai returns, right, with his chariots and bring destruction to this place, and that World War III happens, right? And that the elect are beamed up. And a new kingdom comes. That's our prayer, right? So yeah, this man believes he will continue, and like I said, that's probably one of the reasons why, you know he don't want the younger generations to see anything, because he think if he can stop them from seeing the word, once he think he kills off everyone else, he'll be all right. But that's not the case. With that, I want to say shalom.